I mean, I'll do it with my dog, but not my girl.
Who's more Bryce Hall from Wish?
So Joe Rogan, I'm a man.
Maybe we need some like grown-up pacifiers. Behind the scenes, about to rip another pod with the boys. How we doing?
Doing great.
Hold up by 3 boxes. That's our set. Love it.
Sitting? I hardly know her.
Welcome to the one. Oh! That song turns a 3 into a 10. To the only
Like she ate a whole cow and just...
Coda's Crib podcast.
And you heard the donkey just...
I'm more afraid of lions than Asians.
So at what point are we taking innocent chicken lives? Welcome back to another episode of Coda's Crib podcast, the number 4 pod in the world. That's what we love to see. So we are back here. To my right, your left, Braden Lowe. To my left, your right, Tyler Lowe. The Lowe brothers and Dakota, brothers from another. We're back here, ready to go. And our boy Q-Tip. Q-Tip is always representing the squad. I saw a cute puppy today. She was cute. So we love that. We love that. We're with the boys again. Here, ready to rip another pod for y'all. Make sure you like, share, follow, comment on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts.
That's right. We have not missed a week. Can we get a W in the chat?
W's in the chat. Comment
How many
W's.
weeks? What is this?
So that's what I was gonna say is, you know how like it's week 17, I believe. 17.
Wow.
So 17 straight Friday, 7 p.m. every Friday night.
Can't beat it.
You can't beat it. So that's why I want to talk a little bit, just kind of just the boys only today. Yeah. Just kind of sitting back, reminiscing on the year we started this thing up. Like I say, we've had 17 episodes. You know how like you get your Spotify Wrapped, which we'll cover that topic as well. But I actually got a Spotify Wrap for the pod as well. So yeah, so we got a Spotify Wrap. It wasn't up to date. It showed like 12 episodes and everything, and then views. But it was pretty cool. But yeah, kind of got a new year.
That was the thing.
I mean, respect the set, Q-Tip. But yeah, so we got it all back and ready to go now. So, I thought that was about to get real dangerous for a second there. Lay down, be comfortable, do your thing, Q-Tip. Let's go. Gosh.
He's looking for his favorite toy. That llama, dude, every morning I let this dog out, or somebody lets the dog out. He carries the toy out there. One time, dude, this is crazy. Like one time, he took the toy out there, dropped it, looked around. I guess he forgot it was there, and daggum peed on it. And so then I'm like, what the heck? Now he's not even going to pick it up. He's going to leave it outside, and then I'm going to have to go pick it up. And so I got it, came inside, dropped it in the sink because I didn't want to wash it. And my mom saw it later, and she ended up washing it. So
dang.
There you go.
Cute. Did y'all have like a blankie or something as a kid that y'all like take around, or like a passy or something? Dude, I remember when Noelle was little, like I was like, how old was she? If she was, let's say, like a baby, I'd probably be 4. I think I'm 4 years older. So I was 4 or 5, but I remember like I was just looking at her. She was just sitting there like, and I was like, why does she look just so comfortable and just like, why does she love that pacifier? I remember just like, I want that. So I just grabbed it out and like started sucking on it because I was like, there's got to be something to it. I remember like doing it. She started crying, and then I was like, it's really not that great. Just gave it back to her. But like, maybe we need some like grown-up pacifiers. Maybe we can get that invention going. I don't know.
The only ones I saw of those are like the football mouthpieces. Remember those?
Oh yeah.
The whole team had them.
Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, the babies just love those things. And I'm like, what? I don't know. Maybe bubble gums are our own, but I don't know. But anyways, yeah. So we got the wrap though. So I was just gonna look back at that. We've had a good little year. Some good pods. Yeah. Had a little couple guests on, different people here, in and out. So it's been fun, ripping some, and still got a couple more before the end of the year. But like I said, every Friday. But I wanted to talk about Spotify Wrapped.
Let's hear it.
Is Spotify Wrapped? Is it like? Is it him? Like, what is? Every year I just wait on the text from Tyler sometime saying Spotify Wrapped out. What is your Spotify rap? Spotify rap's out. Hey, wait, how many minutes do you have? How many minutes do you have?
For those of y'all that don't know, Dakota, me and Braden and our family have a family plan, and it's the four of us: my mom, my dad, me and Braden, and Logan Franklin and Dakota. So he gets some Spotify, you know. So I have to know what the people in my family are listening to, and this man always has way more minutes than anybody you can think of.
This year you didn't.
I know. I didn't. I only had like 60,000, I think, or whatever.
You normally have like a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I just listen to music, man. I don't know what to say.
I mean, yeah,
I just listen to it, but I didn't know, like, Spotify's loving it because they come out with Wrapped, and every white girl and her mama's got to post it on their socials and be like,
who doesn't look forward to it?
"Who's your number one?" I'm the 0.3%er of Lil Uzi. What do you got? Do you listen to Lil Uzi 0.3? Are you one of his 0.3ers? And I'm like, I know.
As they're sipping on their white mocha.
Yeah, white mocha macchiato, vente cafe, latte, mate, latte, nuka. And I'm like, what is going on right here? Like, just listen to your dang Spotify. It doesn't have to be my problem. I'm great that the boys out there listen to Joe Rogan. I'm a man. I listen to Joe Rogan. I got 37 hours this year. You know what that breaks down to? That's 3 minutes a day of Joe Rogan. That's why I'm a man and I got money. And I'm like, that's great. I don't really care. But, you know, the people who, like, post it and make it everyone else's problem, like,
Yeah.
are you a 0.3er? Are you a 0.3er? Who's your podcaster?
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, it's fun. It is what it is. But am I sick or no? Do you need to like?
Say it again.
Do you need to like?
One more time.
Do you need to like, share, follow, and comment? Yes, you do. Go like, share, follow, comment, please, right now. It helps our video. It helps you. It helps us. It helps everybody. Make sure you go do it for the pod. Turn notification bells on, and let's get this rolling. I wanted us to look at some comments, kind of wrap up the year, and we've gotten some comments throughout our shorts, our videos, and everything. Actually, I gave Braden a little sneak peek of some of these, but I'm gonna have them like show up so they can see all these. But I went through and got our best comments of the year. All right, so we're gonna have a live reaction of our comments throughout all our videos, our shorts, everything. I just pulled them from different ones. So we have SubMaxCW7947. Android users are people who think for themselves.
You're shouting them out.
Oh, I guess so. That's just what they get. At ProUF4HD, dude sending 1K text to himself on our video that I said that I have like over 1,000 text messages. So he's like, he's sending 1K text to himself. That's clever, funny.
Yeah, but if you have that much time in your hands, you got a problem.
I agree. Yeah, I don't.
There's no way.
There's
hating.
There's hating. But this is a good one. This is actually well thought out, well put. Crickbra4428. Who cares?
Oof. Which video is that?
I don't know. But it's a
dude.
They
one
got
funny
you there.
One funny was the Noel one.
Oh yeah. I didn't get one from that because it was more like you had to be there. This is a good one. This one's a real thinker. Bryce Hall from Wish. All right. I read that and I died laughing. And then I was like, wait, Bryce Hall from Wish? Who are they talking about? Who? It's one of us, I think. It's one of us and I don't know who. So, buddy, let's not. It's one of us. And I wanted to know who. So we got to put a poll out there.
Okay.
Go ahead, face to face. Who's more Bryce Hall from Wish? Should we like put? We gotta like post something out there like about this comment. Like we gotta get a poll going on maybe on our TikTok or something. But
yeah.
Who's more Bryce Hall from Wish?
Wow, that's crazy.
Who do you think it's gonna be? I thought it was I thought it was me initially, and then I was like, wait, it could be either one of us.
Was it? Does he have like longer hair or shorter hair?
It's about like our hair.
Man.
So I don't know. I'm like, We'll have to get back on that one. But that was a good one.
Yeah.
This one, 3D engineer. Not everyone is cut out for having a podcast. ...
Wow.
That's a good one.
Dang. Well, I don't see him starting one.
Dang.
No, that's a good one. That's
But
a
he
good
get
one.
back to 3D printing.
Next one, Josh Minnick 8428. LOL, people need to learn to just go back to sleep. I don't want to see unflushed turds in the morning. You know, the thoughts hasn't really, I agree, but the thought never came to my mind to voice it out there like that.
Yeah, I mean, I would have just left it in the toilet.
I agree. F2KP. Not gonna lie, the audio is not the greatest, and also the quality needs to be better.
Was that the video?
That,
oh my god.
That was the video that
Dude.
the audio was not the greatest, and also quality needed to be better. So he had a point on that one. Good job. Thanks for pointing it out. This is also a very good one. User on 4 row 1 NY4M. Not it.
All right.
Fair enough. Here's a good one, Alexandro.
At least he's being honest.
Well, he is honest. 1757. Only cheese dip Mexico has is called queso. Cool. Jesus Garcia 712. Oh, this is a good one. This fool trippin'. Be care what you speak on Mexican food, homie.
Wow, he cannot speak a lick of English.
No, I think he straight auto-translated that one as he went to do it. Oh, this is a good one. This was well thought out. Definitely the most hate comment that we've seen. This looks like the worst podcast ever. Like, hey, let's throw the 3 inexperienced and unknowledgeable kids together in a room and have them talk about stuff.
What video?
Why? Who are these guys other than some rich suit's sons?
Woo! What video is that?
That one hurt. I don't know. I just pulled that one up and I was like, fair enough. 2 more. Wow, could be the dumbest post I've ever seen. And then last one, you smell good, Dakota.
What's a hate comment?
Yeah.
He smells really good.
Okay. Well, then there's some at least validity in that one. So, but I'm glad that we got to confront our haters. You know, I see like all like the social media people are like, they'll go out and be like, I'm taking a break. I'm taking a 2-week break, or we'll come back on a time. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'm taking a break. I got to step away because social media, it's full of hatred. And I'm like, have none of y'all had a dad? Like the things that my dad said to me, like, I'm like, it's not only like can just hurt and cut deep, but then it's your dad. It's like, dude, I've heard it all times 10. Like,
I feel that.
I have. So it's like anything some people can say, like, I could care less. I'm like,
It's kind of funny.
I know, but I'm like, dude, yeah, some of these I'm like, has your dad never just absolutely like went in on you and made you like question your existence?
Gosh.
Because I've had that.
That's spot on. Or you come back and you think like you did something really cool or impressive, and it's like, psych, what you thought?
Dude,
You thought you did that.
I mean, I have had multiple like baseball games where you're on cloud 9 until you shut that car door and your dad just goes in on you of why you are the absolute worst human to ever play a baseball game in your life. Yeah. I'm like,
or you have like 10 great plays, but then you strike out once, and then it's like, bro, he always brings that up.
I have one, like, I remember one, it's when I had like my problems. I had my problems with what was it called? Apophysitis. Basically, my joints were like messed up and they were rubbing on each other, so I could barely run. Well, I had a football game and we didn't know what it totally was. I just knew like I could barely run. Well, one time I played a football game and I got burnt one time, or I think they did a run play and I didn't like hustle down the other side to like chase it down because I literally couldn't run. And there was a couple plays like that happened, and I just was like, I literally can't run. My like, whatever it is, just hurts so bad. But I remember like my dad just absolutely like laying me a new one because it looked like I wasn't giving any effort and like wasn't trying, and like, and respectively so if I wasn't. But like I was like, I can't. Like I literally can't. I don't know what it is, and we hadn't been to the doctor yet, so he didn't know. And it was like he was laying me a new one. And I was just like,
did he ever say sorry?
I hurt. No, because we didn't end up finding out till like weeks later. Like, well, he did. He did ultimately, like, after, like it's always like I go in way too hard, and then the next morning it's like, son, like I'm sorry, like I shouldn't have.
But it takes them a minute to get
It
to
does.
that point.
Is it like that for you?
It's like eventually it comes out, but it takes.
It was
minute.
always like that. Like it's always like, I mean, and now me seeing it like as a coach and stuff, like I understand and stuff. Like you get caught up in the moment, and then you sleep over it, go back down. You're like,
was it really that serious?
Yeah, and then I always come back. It's like, why couldn't you just be a little tender on the first end, and we don't have to go through this whole routine and everything? But no, I remember that. Like
it's like when you broke your tailbone too,
dude.
or your butt.
Yeah, that was the laughing stock. Because it was my like joints, like right where my butt is, like the joints and everything. So it's just like kind of the laughing stock. But it was a tough one. But yeah. So, anyways, just wanted to address the comments, kind of reminisce, come back on that. So we just gotta confront the haters sometimes.
Sometimes.
Just them keyboard warriors out there just want to come at us, but it's all right.
Keyboard warriors. Hey, you're becoming a keyboard warrior.
I know. My mom though, she talked to somebody who has been watching the podcast.
Oh gosh.
So also to kind of put in perspective, but they're watching the pod of someone at the school with her, and so anyway, she like came up there and was like, "Hey, I've been watching the pod," and she's just like, "Oh gosh, where's this gonna go? What'd my son say now?" But he came back and he's like, "No, I like it." He's like, it's really good. He's like, they've gotten more professional is what she said. She's like, there's a guy that is on there a lot with them and stuff, and they've gotten more professional and they keep it clean, and so it's good to hear the encouragement.
She watch every episode?
No, she hasn't watched every episode, but he's watched like a good bit of it. The one who was telling her about it, like watched a couple here and there. He's like, I haven't watched everyone, but I've watched like sporadically through. So the boys we've been getting better, and
every time that one comes out for us, my grandma, we call her Mama. Shout out to Mama. She's probably watching this one right now.
Mama, thank you.
She's like, I watched the podcast last night. I'm like, dang, man, you're on top of that.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Isn't that like, it's kind of refreshing because a lot like even when you see views and everything, it's like those people that you're never gonna talk to, and then it's like you just like you could have 1,000 views of people that are never gonna say anything, but just one that like that says something is like way more.
Yeah.
And it's just like it just puts in perspective. Like, dang,
it's great to have that support, and then the support from the grandparents.
Oh yeah, you gotta have the grandparents. If the grandparents aren't on your side, it ain't gonna go well. I'll tell you that right now. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of bring that up. Next phase, we don't say enough controversial stuff on this pod. We don't.
Oh, no.
I got to be honest with you. We've been talking to about this a little bit. The way to ramp up engagement to get this out there to the world, sometimes you got to be controversial and deal with the backlash. We don't say enough controversial things. I sat down this last week and I want to say 5 controversial things.
All right.
I have 5 controversial things listed out, and I want just the boys to kind of piggyback on them or tell me what you think or just let them ride. All right?
Yeah.
Are y'all
Let's
scared?
go.
How nervous are you right
Oh,
now?
I'm shaking in my boots.
It's kind of.
Are you nervous?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's start with number 1.
I need you to hold my hand for this one.
You got Q-tip.
Okay.
Couples that rub noses together in public should be able to have a max sentence of 5 years in prison.
Wow.
You sat down and thought about that.
I mean, I'll do it with my dog, but not my girl.
Like at PDA. Like if you PDA that, I just, all right, not controversial enough. All right. If you put your toothpaste on your toothbrush, then wet it, and then brush your teeth, instead of wetting your toothbrush and then putting the toothpaste on, you can't maintain a stable relationship.
Okay.
For more than 10 years.
That's exactly what I do. I just put the toothpaste on the brush, wet it, and go.
Which is actually like a dentist would tell you that's the right way to do it, but it's just not.
Yeah, but like, why? You're going to waste water. You're going to, that's more water you're wasting, you know?
It's the same water.
But it's all getting wet in eventually.
Yes, but I hate the feeling of the already wet toothpaste like coming in and putting it on. Like that's just a gross feeling. I hate that.
Well, you only brush your teeth once a week. So.
I only brush one tooth a day. All right, next one. The doughier the cookie, the better. Controversial thing. In my house, we like the doughy cookies. I want it to, when I pick up that cookie to eat, I want it falling out of my fingers. I want that thing dropping down.
That'd be so good.
I want it doughy. I basically just want warm dough. That's essentially all I want. And I know that's not that's pretty controversial because people are like, it's not even a cookie, it's just dough.
Dude.
It's exactly what it is. It's warm dough.
It's exactly like, when your mom's making cookies or something and they have that tray of the dough right there, and before it's cooked, you just snap a couple of bites.
Especially like on ice cream, it's got to be doughy. You can't have a hard cookie that's sickening.
Yeah.
So we in agreement there?
I feel that, yeah.
Okay, that's how I like my cookies. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. I thought about this one today. This is a really good one. Though, if you're the guy that's wearing shorts in 32-degree weather, and when someone says it's cold, and you're the guy that says, "What do you mean? No, it's not." You've hit your mom at least once.
Inside that they are definitely freezing. Or it's the opposite. They'll be at the beach on a 90 to 95 degree weather day, and they're in a hoodie and sweatpants.
And as a child, I used to be that guy. I would never wear long pants. I just didn't like the feel of them, so I'd always wear shorts. And inside, I'd be dead. Inside, I'd want to crawl up into a ball and just absolutely end it.
Why do people call it long pants?
Because they're long. I don't
Just
know.
call it pants.
Another controversial.
Dang, I'm sorry.
Long pants or pants?
Long short.
How about just no pants?
Gosh, just get rid of the pants. Anyways, if you're that guy, you have hit your mom at least once.
That is actually
we-
really annoying.
It is.
I could see that.
I used to wear hoodies during the summer, but
Nobody cares. It's not. What do you mean it's not? And it's the guy who's always gonna have the ego of just it's not even cold. Yeah. I see the goosebumps. I see your legs. They've grown 2 inches in the last hour because you're freezing. I could knit your leg hair together.
Well,
how much they've grown right now.
Spell
how cold
knit.
you are. Lit. Last one. Joe Biden impersonations of himself using the restroom on himself will forever be funny.
what are you talking about?
Yeah, dude, you lost me after Joe.
Joe Biden impersonations of him using the restroom on himself will forever be funny.
So you're just talking about somebody peeing on himself.
America, I just want you to know, left or right? Right. I just peed down my right leg. That's what I'm talking about.
Dude, just peed down.
And that's what will forever be funny. Trump impressions will forever be funny, but Joe Biden, peeing on himself, using the restroom on himself will always forever be funny.
That's actually a video?
I don't care. No, I made
Trump
that.
is like,
I made that up, but there's people who do it, go on SNL and do it, and that'll forever be funny. I don't care what you say.
That's when Trump is like the wrong. You know what I'm
Wrong. Wrong. Your mother, she didn't love you, and that's why you're here.
Wrong.
You're part of the corrupt. I'm going to say corrupt media, corrupt, and that's why you'll never get the inheritance from your mother. They give them to all your brothers, but not you.
You
That's the worst.
You switched to Indian in between that and
I'm
got
not
back
good
to
with
Trump.
I'm not good with impressions. Impressions is not my thing. I'm gonna say here, I'm not the guy who says they're good at it and then come out I can do Kermit the Frog. Hey guys, I'm not that guy. But
you look like Bryce Hall.
I don't know. I maybe do, maybe don't. But yeah, I hope I wasn't too controversial. I just wanted to kind of air it all out there.
Nah, you about blew my pants off.
Hey, it happens sometimes, but I wanted to be a little controversial out there. That's how we can ramp up engagement. But comment what one of those 5 things are the most controversial. What do you not agree with? What do you agree with? I don't know. Just you tell me. But yeah, I thought it was pretty great.
Yeah, that was great. Great combos. Always gotta, like you said, always gotta add in a little bit of controversial to your life, to get your mind thinking and to see what's out there.
No, amen. It's all if you are closed off to like opinion that's not yours. Is there any room for growth,
dude? I've always heard opinions. They're like buttholes. They all stink.
Dang, that's good. That's a good one. I like that one.
Ba-la-la-la.
Yeah, no, but that's good. So anyway, so if those things hurt your feelings, you don't agree, you just are, I hate Coda's Crib forever. Do some soul searching. Do some real soul searching. It might be a you thing. I hate to say that, but I don't.
think you need it.
And then comment,
Yeah.
and then you could be on the next controversial comments.
And then your comment could show up on the next vid.
Yeah.
So make sure you comment.
Show 10 seconds of fame.
Yeah. All right. Last thing I wanted to wrap up with this. I wanted to play a little game on the pod to kind of wrap things up. I think we've been spitting. We've been controversial. We've been doing it all. All right. I'm going to say 2 celebrities, and it's who would win in an arm wrestling match. All right. I have 2 celebrities. We got 3 rounds of this. All right. So, arm wrestling match, who would win? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We have Selena Gomez or Taylor Swift. Who would win in an arm wrestling match?
Oh, I don't know.
I say
Taylor Swift.
Taylor.
Because, dude, she be strumming that guitar.
Okay. Taylor.
I say Taylor too.
You say Taylor.
She's gonna be so mad, and she's gonna take that down.
And then write a song during the arm wrestling match.
That's true. I was thinking Taylor. She's been around Travis, kind of got that football meanness in her, but I don't know. Selena's kind of got that and she kind of like Latina or got that Latina vibes too. I feel like you get her on the wrong night.
Yeah.
She turned into that She-Hulk. I don't know. I feel like she got that second gear that's Selena Neener.
She-Hulkness.
Yeah. No, but all right. So first round goes to
next.
Taylor. Taylor, you're unanimous MVP right there. Second round, we have Chris Pratt or Chris Hemsworth.
Are you serious?
Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth.
You think so? But look,
Yes.
Chris Pratt, he got pretty big. He's pretty swole. I don't know. When he got fit, what was it, for Guardians of the Galaxy or whatever? He's a pretty big boy. He's a pretty big boy.
But can he
Arm wrestling though isn't just straight
can you pick
lifting.
up the hammer?
But can he lift Milnor?
But that's true.
What is Milnor?
Dude, Milnor?
You serious? The hammer. You just said it. Not a
Who
true
knows
fan.
the Milnor?
I'm not gonna. I didn't know, but I used
Open the
contextual
door.
clues to get it. But yeah,
Guess I'm gonna.
dude, the
Avengers
things
nerd.
that Milnor honestly be getting all the girls. If you think about it,
The hammer?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
I mean it could be. It summons lightning, thunder, dude.
All
I'd
right.
be summoning thunder and getting your girl to come in and get. Oh, it's bad weather. Let's go watch a movie. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just thinking for myself. But anyways, okay. I was gonna low key go Chris Pratt as the underdog because arm wrestling isn't just straight it can be some of that country boy strength. It's not just straight. I can lift curls for the girls.
Yeah.
But I was gonna go underdog. But all right, I guess Chris Hemsworth unanimous MVP. All right, next one, Logan or Jake Paul. And final and last one.
Gosh.
Think about it. This is a little toughie.
Is Logan still fighting?
Yeah, he's swole. He's swole.
He does,
Jake's swole.
This
This is arm wrestling.
Type
Really?
Stuff.
I mean, what are we thinking? All right.
I say Jake.
You say Jake.
I don't know.
What do you say?
I think Logan Paul.
Logan. I'm gonna tie break this. I think I gotta go with my boy Logan. I think I have to. He's seen some things. He's been out in that jungle. There's nothing he ain't scared of.
Oh.
I'll tell you that.
That's crazy.
He's so I'm gonna have to go Logan there. I'm gonna have to go Logan.
He's got some experience.
He does. He's getting engaged.
Jake does
here.
too.
He does. It'd be a tough match. Definitely, no doubt about it. But I think final.
Maybe the powers. He's like Samson. Maybe the powers in the hair.
Oh, that's true.
Dude, that hair. You got that thing, that swoop going.
Yeah, watch out. The Delilah's out there.
Boxing match.
Dude, I don't know. I feel like
Jake, because he has more experience with everything.
yeah, I'd probably put my money on Jake if I had to. But
He's the older one, right? Yeah.
no, he's
Jake
younger.
is younger.
Jake's
one.
younger.
Oh,
Logan's
really?
older, yeah.
Dang.
Little bro vibes. Little bro
Gotta
vibes.
stick
Get big,
together.
bro. Yeah, no, but that's that. I think we had a good pod. Just wanted to throw that in there. We talked about some good stuff.
Dude, we're just ripping with the boys.
Ripping with the boys. We're gonna have our Christmas episode. I don't think next week, but the week after.
It's gonna be good.
Got to get our suits ready. Get that Christmas pod ready. But every 7 p.m., Apple, Spotify, YouTube, be ready. Watch it. Put your notification bell up. Be ready to go. Please, please, please. We love you. We thank you. We look forward to it next time. Coda's Crib out.